Welcome back to Give Me Five with Jones and Eli. Eli, cold showers, awesome or psychotic?
Jones, I think there's a world in which they could be both, but I'm going to lean the route of psychotic. Listen, when I wake up in the morning, I'm exhausted, I'm cranky. All I want to do is get back in bed. The only thing that can get me out of that bed in the morning is knowing that I'm going into a place of warmth, a place of happiness, coziness, and that's the shower. Look, I know it's probably not the best idea. The number of times I've been falling back asleep, dozing off in the shower in the morning, it's too many, more than I'd like to admit. But I think that a warm shower, it's a truly beautiful thing, and I don't understand why one would subject themselves to a cold shower if not absolutely necessary.
Cold showers are awesome. Recently, my frat invested in a cold tub. So every morning we get up, take an ice bath, maybe make some networking calls, and then you are ready for the day like nothing else. Now, I see the merit in hot showers, Elias. I'm not going to lie to you. They're very nice. But do they prepare you? Do they get you going for the day? No.
Well, listen, Jones, I think there's a difference between a cold bath and a hot shower. Studies have shown getting in a cold bath, an ice bath especially, where you have ice in it, it's freezing cold water, you're sitting there, you're soaking, it's going through the legs, it's going up through the arms, the whole body. That can really get the blood going and rejuvenate the body. But a shower, you're just kind of letting water drip on your head, and the head, it's the most sensitive area of the body. When I get my head wet and it's cold, or it's hot or whatever, that's really more, I'm feeling that more than if it's my toe. So I think there's a difference between a bath and a shower. I understand the appeal of the bath, not so much the shower.
So you're a big workout guy, right? For sure.
Some would say.
Yeah. Yeah. So after I hit a workout in the summer, you expect me to get in a piping hot shower? Are you kidding me? If I take a run in the middle of the day under the hot summer sun, I'm dousing myself in cold water. And then you get out. It's so nice. You feel refreshed. How could you want to throw that away?
Well, I think we're entering a territory here of there's a difference between weather. Right now I'm in Madrid and it's boiling hot, 40 plus degrees every single day Celsius. And in that kind of heat, you're not wanting to take hot showers. You're absolutely right. But let's remember where we live in the world, which is a land of seasons. We're not living in our Antarctica. We're not living in the equator, South America, Africa, where it's hot all the time. We're living in a place where half the year it's pretty cold. And are you telling me in December you're waking up and starting your day with an ice cold shower? Come on, let's not kid
Of course I
ourselves.
am. Sometimes I got to fire myself up. If I wake up on Christmas and I'm not fired up, start with a cold shower. I think Christmas is a day where you'd probably be fired up. You have the day off, whether you celebrate it or not. But I would. There's nothing wrong if the house is warm and the shower's cold. I'm perfectly fine with that.
Jones,
Now,
life is too short. It's too short. It's too
for
short
what?
to get in a cold shower and spend 5 minutes of your day in pain. Maybe the reward's greightafterward. Maybe the payoff's great afterward. And maybe I'm talking, this new world we're living in of instant gratification and needing that kind of joy right in the moment. And maybe that's on me. But I know for a fact, if I'm getting in that cold shower, that's 5 minutes of my life that I'm not enjoying. And why would I want to do that? Life's too short, man.
I think we're getting into a deeper conversation about instant gratification versus long term gratification. And if you go for that instant gratification, then long term, you're simply always going to be looking for the next thing. But when you have that long term gratification, when I take that cold shower, I'm not looking for anything else for the rest of the day. I took that cold shower. I'm motivated, and now I can move on with my day. I think you're totally missing out on this amazing invention.
Now, listen, Jones, water pressure in the shower is obviously a big factor. Listen to me. Are you taking a cold shower if you have terrible water pressure as well? Because I understand the appeal. If you got the jets coming on you, you got a little music playing. It's very American Psycho. You feel getting hyped for the day. But if you're, for example, my shower here in Madrid, it's pretty bad. The water's trickling out, and it's not great. I feel like that at that point, it's a little psychotic. That's some serial killer behavior.
Listen, man, if there's bad water pressure, I'm flipping the shower off, throwing on an extra stick of deodorant, and calling it a day. I'm not getting in a shower with bad pressure. A cold shower is one amazing thing, but bad pressure, that is territory that I won't enter.
Bad pressure is rough. I've had some experiences with bad pressure, and let's just say it doesn't end well. The only thing I would say worse than a cold shower is when you get in a warm shower, expecting it to be warm, and then the heat runs out, and then all of a sudden you find yourself in an unexpected cold shower, something you hadn't planned for. That's a nightmare.
And it's also a nightmare in the reverse when you get in there and then it just gets searing hot and suddenly, you think you're getting burned by lava. The temperature fluctuations never work. That's all our time for today. Eli, thanks so much for talking.
Talk to you soon, Jones.